The Wildcat News Network presents The Roar, your source for news, sports, and weather. With your hosts, Kayla Bear and Jeffrey Rank. Sports with Ben Mitchell. Andrew Davis with your weather forecast.
Hey Cats, welcome to The Roar. I'm Jeff Rank.
And I'm Kayla Bear. Let's get started with some school announcements.
The evening of exploration at CTEC will be on Wednesday, February 2nd from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. You will be able to talk to your career counselors about specific programs you may be interested in. Any questions you have about CTEC can be answered there as well, so save the date.
Are you looking for scholarships for college? Scholarship information is available on the Naviance website or by checking the scholarship crate in room 114J. Stop by the guidance office for more information regarding scholarships or if you have questions about Naviance.
If you are a college-bound senior and need help with your financial aid forms, please come to one of the Complete Your FAFSA workshops organized by Call to College. The first workshop takes place this Thursday, February 3rd, and there is another one Wednesday, February 9th. All workshops are free of charge and will be held in the Newark High School Library. Please contact the Call to College at 328-2255 or stop by 117J to set up an appointment. Well, it sure has been a snowy and icy winter, so let's see how it's looking ahead in Wildcat weather with Andrew Davis.
Thanks, guys. People across the Midwest and Central States are bracing for a huge winter storm over the next couple of days. Let's take a look at the national map. A band of snow and ice will stretch from Arizona all the way to New England. Heavy ice is expected to bury a path from St. Louis to Indianapolis, with surrounding areas taking on ice as well. Snow will be heaviest just north of the ice line. Chicago and much of Illinois could face blizzard conditions and see well over a foot of snow Tuesday with bone-chilling winds. Let's take a look at the high map. Here in Newark, we expect about a quarter of an inch of ice, followed by an inch or more of snow on top of that. We'll go to the one-day forecast. Tonight, expecting freezing rain and a winter mix to begin falling around 6 o'clock and continuing overnight through Tuesday. Temperatures will hover in the upper 20s. Let's go to the 4-day forecast. Through the remainder of the week, we will see more freezing rain, sleet, and snow on Tuesday with a high of 36 and a low of 27. Wednesday will have a few lingering snow showers, but much of the precipitation will be in the form of rain. We'll have a high of 36 and a low of 33. Temperatures drop on Thursday to 24 and 13. We do bounce back on the weekend with temperatures heading towards the 40 degrees by the end of the weekend. Well, that's all we have for weather. Stay safe during the storm. I'm Andrew Davis. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Andrew, but unfortunately, it looks as if there is more winter weather on the way.
In case you didn't know, the NHS Auditorium is closed for renovations. David Lesperance reports on what the Fine Arts Department is doing to work around the closure.
Hey guys, with the high school under construction, the auditorium is closed for a few months, and it's affecting some school events. Let's check it out.
The construction on the auditorium is affecting the location of the talent show.
Our talent show now has to be in the gym, which has acoustic, very interestingly acoustic. So we miss not having the auditorium for our talent show.
Also with the construction, it's affecting the drama classes.
The construction guy said electricity or piping or something through there, and they'll need to kick us out of the stage for a few days, so that'll probably get interrupted. They let us know in advance, so I've been able to kind of plan around it, even though I don't know when it's going to be yet. But
For WNN, I'm David Lesperance. Back to you.
Well, I definitely cannot wait to see what that'll look like when it's finished.
The Community Service Club will meet on Tuesday, February 1st at 3 p.m. Come with new ideas for future projects and help us make bracelets for the senior citizens at LPN Healthcare Facility.
Well, 2011 is underway, And to the many who set New Year's resolutions, we want to know how they're keeping up with those. Let's check with Reed Cardinal to get a closer look.
What's up, Cats? With the New Year just gone by, we went around Newark High School to find out what the students and staff's New Year's resolutions were. Let's take a look.
All right, my New Year's resolution is to be more like Katie Gordon, and I guess I've been following it. I mean, she's sweet, so.
My New Year's resolution is to read more, and I'm doing pretty good on that so far because I've read 2 books.
My New Year's resolution is to increase my vertical before next basketball season.
My New Year's resolution is to be as tall as Ben.
My New Year's resolution would be trying to maintain good grades and passing to 9th grade, and so far I've stuck to it.
My New Year's resolution is to get better grades, and I've kept it by doing all of my homework, being to class on time, and paying attention.
My New Year's resolution is to stop getting in so many fights, and it's going pretty good.
Miska, what was yours? Personally, I don't make resolutions anymore because I'm old and I never kept them as a young person, so don't do it.
Okay, well, I kind of agree. I'm old and I just kind of do what I want to do, and no resolutions for me either.
I don't believe in them. I didn't make one this year.
Well, there you have it, Cats. Let's send it back to Kayla and Jeff in the studio.
Thanks, Reed. I know, I'm still keeping my New Year's.
Also, seniors who are wishing you had signed up for the Call to College sponsored by OSUN and COTC College Visit, well, there's still time. We will be accepting students on a space available basis. The trip will take place on Thursday, February 3rd at 8:30 a.m. until 1 p.m. periods 2 through 6.
Well, winter sports are well underway and looking good. Let's check in with Ben Mitchell to give us a look.
Winter sports are in the second half of their seasons, and we will recap all of the sports team's progress. The Newark girls basketball team has been the primary talk around the school with their strong record at 11-5. One win included a fierce battle with Upper Arlington. Newark jumped out to a big lead in the first quarter, dropping 20 points in what seemed like a sure win. But Upper Arlington clawed back and at one point was only down 1 point. Newark used stiff defense, a clutch 3, and some made free throws to hold on to the win, 49-42. Paige Cashin had 14 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 blocks. Chelsea Steen added 12 points, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds, while Bear and Mitchell added 9 and 8 points. The Newark girls are now 11-5 and 7-3 in the OCC. The Newark boys basketball team is also having another strong season, led by Coach Jeff Quackenbush. The boys are now 8-6, but are struggling in the OCC with a record at 4-5. The Newark boys lost a heartbreaker to the number 3 state-ranked Gahanna-Lincoln Lions, 44-34. Newark could not stop senior standout Stevie Taylor, who led all scorers with 23 points. Brett Woolard and Jalen Dardis each had 11 points, and Devin Ash finished with 5 points and 7 rebounds. Newark has 6 games left on the season, each having more and more impact on the OCC. The Newark wrestling team is winding down their season with only 3 matches left. Friday, they travel to Utica for the Utica Invitational. February 3rd, they are home against Groveport Madison for senior night, and they finish off their season on the 5th with the St. Charles Tournament. Newark swimming is also coming to a close with 2 meets remaining, and then sectionals. Friday, they host a home meet for the entire OCC. They finish on the 5th of February. They travel to the Grand Athens, Ohio for another meet. They then have sectionals on the 12th, and for those who make it, districts on the 19th. Well, it seems like all of our teams are well into action and are doing a great job. I'm Ben Mitchell. Let's send it back to you guys.
Thanks, Ben, and good job to all the winter sports teams. Keep up the hard work, guys.
Are you interested in Battle of the Bands? If so, submit a demo and application before February 11th. If your band is chosen to perform, there is a $10 entry fee. The contest date is Friday, March 18th at Sheridan High School. For more information or an application, see Mrs. Seitz in Mr. Fullen's office. As Andrew told you earlier, we have had plenty of snow this winter, and with some snow comes fun time sledding. Let's see where the best sledding hills are at in the area with Josh Moore.
Hey Cats, Josh Moore here for WNN. In case you haven't noticed, it's the middle of winter. And what do you get in the middle of winter? Lots and lots of snow! But what's even better than lots of snow? Sledding on lots and lots of snow! We visited a few local sledding sites here in the local area, and in case you haven't noticed, this one's pretty crowded. Well, I mean it will be this weekend, so come on down. With all the recent winter storms here in central Ohio, the snow has continued to pile up and will stick around. While most people prefer to stay indoors away from the snow, some have decided to take advantage of the snow by, you guessed it, sledding. We interviewed a few students at Newark High School about their favorite sledding sites.
Geller Park.
Okay, thanks.
Geller has a little hoop.
Geller's a pretty good spot. Trout Club.
Here in Ohio, there are a few popular skiing locations that would be perfect for sledding, like Snow Trails and Mad River Mountain. But for people who like to stay local, there are plenty of large hills throughout Licking County. This hill on Londondale is just one of many that are great for sledding. Well, with all this snow, all you need is a sled and you're ready to go. I'm Josh Moore. Back to you guys.
Those hills look fun. I'll have to check them out. Well, that's all for today. I'm Caleb Bear.
And I'm Jeff Rank. We leave you with the alma mater. Go Cats!
Newark High School, Newark High School, loyal now thy children stand. As we lift our song to praise thee, better school in all the land. All the strong may be thy rivals, they cannot withstand thy might. For we all shall be defenders of the crimson and the white. All the strong may be thy rivals, they cannot withstand thy might. For we all shall be defenders